To me, fear is negative thinking. And a long time ago, I got rid of that. It was like, no, 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 no. So I either change the subject in my head or something, and eventually it turned into whatever happens, it'll be okay.
Great, because you don't want to cross a bridge till you get to it, right? And we cross many bridges in our minds that we never would have needed to cross. And what we think, and our mind will create the most fearful scenarios, which are much worse than what the reality is. So you always want to remember, that's a really excellent point, which leads me into, you want to be able to learn to stay in the moment and be present in the moment, which is, that's what mindfulness meditation does, for instance, is helps you to say, this is the only moment I have right now. What does my life look like right now? Like, and not engage in what if thinking, like what if this happens, what if that happens, because your mind is like a runaway train. It's going to go fast and it's always going to take you to dark places. Do you know why? This takes me to the next thing, which is called negativity bias. Because of the fight or flight syndrome that I talked to you about survival, our brain is prepped to look at negatives all the time. Your brain really will seek out negatives in order for your own survival. So like for that caveman, if he saw a rustling in the distance, he didn't have the luxury to sit back and say, it's nothing, it's just going to pass. Why? Because he could either put himself in danger if it's a big animal that could kill him, that could come after him and kill him, or he could put himself in danger of missing out on an opportunity to get food. If he just sits there and says, that rustling out there in the woods means nothing. So he didn't have that luxury. So his brain had to always be on the alert, right? To constantly look and see, is it a big animal? Is it a small animal? Let me be all geared up to address that. So we have that negativity bias. So we have to fight and literally swim upstream, if you will, to change that. Because our brain automatically wants to think of everything negative, like what if this happens? And the what if is never positive. Have you seen that? Like our what if thinking doesn't lead us to a positive outcome. It always takes us to negative outcome. So if you want to think positive, we have to work a little extra hard. And in order for some positive experience to be soaked in, when we say we look at a beautiful sunset, don't just say, that's a beautiful sunrise or a sunset, and just keep going on our way. Stay there for 2 minutes. It takes the brain 30 seconds to about a minute. Sometimes some research shows 2 minutes, so I would just say 30 seconds I would just go with the 2 minutes. If you can soak yourself in a positive experience for 2 minutes, it transfers that information. This is all based on neuroscience. It transfers that information into more of a long-term memory for you, so that it soaks into your DNA, into your cells of your body. Does that make sense? But it's the negative, because our brain is already prepped for the negativity, and the negativity, because of the negativity bias, the minute something negative happens, boom, it's immediately put into long-term memory, because it's considered survival. So you'll never forget the negative, because it's always there. But the positive just washes over us, unless we make a concerted effort to stay in that positivity and let it soak in.